Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning to you all. It's Sunday. It's getting close to noontime. I had a slow start today, and because I thought I was going to have a major amputation over here. Well, this morning I take out Pignoli for a walk, or he takes me for a walk, whichever it may be, whoever gets out the front door first. So anyways, he did, because he said to me, he says, Ricky, look, I don't think I can hold it much longer if we don't get the hell out of here. So I opened the door to let him out, the spring jam door in the front, heavy ass metal. And usually he holds it open for me, but not this time. So the freaking thing sprung back. I got the tip of my finger caught in the freaking door. It was bleeding like a bastard. So I'm not going to show you. It's disgusting. So no matter what I was doing and to try to stench the blood, it was just kept on coming. But I remembered an old remedy that my grandfather, God rest his soul, taught me. Believe it or not, if you hold off an open wound over a flame just for a few seconds, it like cauterizes it, something like that. Well, it's cauterized, so no more blood. Anyway, enough for your time. I just took 2 minutes. Anyway, pro debut. My friend had a case. I'm not a prospector, guys. I'm not a prospector. But he had a case for $65 freaking a box. It's 12 boxes, so yeah, it's a lot of freaking money, right? What's 12 times 65? Yeah, you have to think a little bit, just like Ricky, you understand? Even though I dropped out in the 6th grade, you college graduates, you still have to figure it out, right? I didn't have to go to college to not know what 12 times 65 is. So anyway, there's a lot of packs here, guys, so I'm going to try to do this by piecemeal, so you all stay with me. There's 2 autographs and relics, and all the young studs, they supposedly did not make a lot of this stuff, guys. So, let's go. All right. For all you guys that ain't prospectors, I'm sorry. I'm not showing you everything except things that are worth showing. Because, again, there's a lot of base cards of a lot of young stud muffins, okay? But stud muffins got to rise in the oven, right? Muffins. I mean, they got to rise, No muffin was born that way, capiche? All right, now remember, I'm not showing you everything. So far, I ain't showing you nothing, but there's enough packs. And remember, guys, some of these guys I've never heard of. Some of them I have, and I'll show you the ones that I did. Because you know what? When you break as much as I do, you find guys that you know after a while, right? Like this, not that it's a big deal, Justice Sheffield. Isn't that the guy that the Yankees traded for last year when they cleaned house in July at the deadline, right? Rafael Devers, right? J.P. Crawford. I'll be giving a lot of this stuff out in care packages, guys, because unless it's got a dollar sign affixed to it, I don't want it. I don't need it. It's just filler, filler. All right, and there's numbered cards that I'll show you when I get to them. Like, for example, here's a numbered card. The numbered cards are a little glossy. I think this is numbered, but no, I don't see it, but it was backwards. Or maybe it's just the glossy card. I don't know. I didn't see the name. Anybody there, but it's the glossy version. So that one wasn't numbered. I apologize. So I hope everybody's doing good. This video is being produced and directed on Father's Day. I hope everybody who's a father and who knows that they are enjoying the day. I hope you've gotten a little something to enjoy it with. I know Woohoo down in the Fallopians, his wife gave him some wax to break. The guy's as happy as a pig in shit right now because he's just figuring out where he's going to go with the biggies that he's going to pull. Now, you get this, here's Amed Rosario. Guy's supposed to be the next stud with the Mets. And you get these, and I don't know what these are called, but they're Fragments of the Farm. This is from a certain game, AAA All-Star banner. Look, I don't give a shit. They're freaking fragments of the farm. I don't need the farm. I'm going to buy the farm one of these days soon. And they'll be popping up some daisies on Ricky's. All right, anyway, guys. Oh, and I've told you guys before, when I kick the bucket, I want you guys to send me a specific flower. Not just any flower. I want tulips. I want white tulips on my coffin. White tulips. Can you deal with that? Now here's a Ron Lacuna. I wouldn't have known about this guy not too long ago, but it's the green version, number to 99. Acuna. So that's a numbered version that'll probably get you maybe, yeah, he's pretty hot right now. I said $3 or $4, so it's not a big deal. But guys, what did I tell you the price of these boxes were? What did I tell you? Did you listen to what I told you? And how much did the case cost me now? Okay? How much did the case cost me? So white tulips, guys, that's what I want. And I'll know if you did it or not. Believe me. Blake Rutherford, the guy with the Yankees, the #1 draft pick. Nick Zenzel, Clint Frazier. I'm not going to show you everything, guys, because they're basically base, and they're all young kids. They're all young kids. A few of these guys will be the future All-Stars that you will be watching in the next maybe 5 to 7 years. Look, I'm not hoping for it, but Ricky Lucky gets 5-7 years more. And it's not that I'm that old. It's just the way the cards might be on the table. So, prepare for it. Because one day the tube will be out without Ricky Russo. But that's all right. There's a lot of young guys and good guys now that I could leave right now and not be concerned about which way this tube is going. All right, here Chance Adams. He's the guy on the Yankees, supposed to be good. Now here's a Heath Dunn, number to 99. I don't know who these guys are, Heath Dunn. And I'll be damned if I'm looking in Google and all over the place to try to figure out how much is a Heath Dunn to 99 worth. I'm not doing it. If you guys know and want to help me out and put it down, I'd be appreciated, no? All right. Here's my first autograph for somebody named T.J. Friedel. Friedel? I normally go, but hey, maybe T.J. Friedel's going to be the next Mike Trout or the next Aaron Judge. Oh, and I got this new backdrop here. I didn't even. Let me just open this pack, then I'll show you the backdrop. Will Smith from the Prince of Bel-Air. All right, here's a Steve Yzerman game-used NHL Shield autograph. Steve Yzerman of the Red Wings, 1/1. Pretty card, huh? I don't buy no more hockey. And here's a Steve Yzerman stick. A stick with his name, game used, autograph, Twigs. It's 1/1 autograph. I like Steve Yzerman. I used to like the Red Wings. But now, you know what? I told you guys. Even me, I can't afford to break all 4 sports. Can't do it no more. Can't freaking do it. So the one sport that's the least loved and I had the least followers was dropped. Sorry, look, I know I have a few guys that I either haven't heard from anymore that used to watch my hockey or comments, you know, here to there. Look, no offense, I understand. If that's your gig and I'm not showing it to you, I understand. So, but I had to do it. All right, here, again, guys, when I don't show you anything, it's a shame. I mean, I may be missing a decent guy and not showing you. But I got 12 freaking boxes of this, so there better be a couple of... So here's Ian Happ. Ian freaking Happ. I mean, these Chicago Cubs, they keep on producing them, Moniak. They keep on producing these kids, and it's unfreaking real, right? And I know the reason. The reason is because they sucked for the longest period of time, all right? What was the drought again? I mean, what was it, 19-something? I forgot. It was the last one. I just forgot. I knew it, but I forgot. So, Joe Rizzo. All right, here's something number to 10. Let's see who it is when I turn it over. Because even here, you know, they show you the... hold on, guys. I got a message here that my batteries are low. So I got to get ready. But here's number to 10. It's a Mike Soroka. Number to 10. 1/10. Mike Soroka. So please chime in for that one because it's a low numbered. I think they said he's on, is this the Braves? I don't know, whatever. Cole, if that's your guy, just let me know about Mike Soroka. All right, a few more packs, guys, and then this box is over. Oh, this is 1 Dickey and 1 card. All right, here's a Dickey. It's a Hellcats or Hillcats? I can't read it. Fragments of the Farm? I don't know. From Calvin Powell Field? I mean, come on, you guys. You're all freaking prospectors living out in Podunk and all that. Tell me about that team. Look, I can tell already. I got 12 boxes of this. How the frick am I going to do it? I mean, not that I don't like it. I mean, again, I know they're all prospectors, but the bottom line is, how am I going to get through it without losing my freaking mind over here? I mean, there's only going to be so much that I can talk to you about, so a few more packs, and at least I get this one out of the way, guys, okay? Riley Pint. Is this my autograph here? All right, here's my second to last autograph. And this is of a Patrick Weigel. Patrick Weigel. I don't know what team is. I don't know what any good Patrick Weigel. If he ain't good, tell me. I'll put it in the care package. Justin Fowler and Eloy Jimenez. Now I know who Eloy is, okay? Big Gennaro if it's the right card, you know? Eloy. One of my friends at dealer last week at the show says he's a man among boys. What does he mean by that? Is he that freaking good that he says he's a man playing with boys, or a man within the boys? And I don't know if that was a good thing, but that's what he said. I thought he said he was playing with the boys. I says, what it was. All right, guys, one more pack. Two more packs. So you hiding son of a bitch, you were over there in the corner. You said, no, Ricky, I want to hang out a little more. I don't want to come out. You're coming out, baby. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's your next stud, right? Jackie Young. And see Joe Tavares. And one last pack, for sure. Alright. But I don't think anything's coming out of here, because I got 2 autographs and a couple of those big-ass relics. Alright, guys, we made it. We made it. Ciao.